Hello and good Thursday evening, everybody. We are here together. And the
Yeah.
first thing that I wanted to bring up, just quickly, because I just read this list, it's uh, people who have notoriously good hair, and I'm going to count them down. Number three was Tom Selleck,
Oh yeah,
which
he has
I
good hair. Yeah.
absolutely. Number
Yeah.
two, Henry Winkler, the Fonz.
The Fonz, he had some really yeah. It was like thick and luscious until the end, I think.
That's right. And you'll never guess who was number one? Ted Danson.
Ted Danson had some
Ted
amazing
Danson.
hair. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But, someone was left off the list, but definitely deserves to be on it. Who was that? It's Doug, actually. How you doing today,
Uh
Doug? It
I'm doing great, buddy. I'm doing
was a
great.
long-winded way for me to compliment your hair.
No, it's fine. It's actually nice. I got it cut today for you. Got it cleaned up a little bit. Nice. Yeah.
Thank you. I'm surprised you didn't make the list.
You know what? It's just it's a different age bracket.
It is, yeah, because Ted Danson, Henry Winkler, and Tom Selleck are all younger than you.
I know. And some of them are dead.
Which one of those is dead?
Henry Winkler.
No. Oh, right. He died really recently. That's right.
Yeah.
I think they were talking about his Fonz days.
Yeah, yeah.
And for yeah, sorry, go ahead.
No, no, I was listening to you.
Oh, and for Ted Danson, they were talking about his Cheers days because that was Sam Malone's big, big thing. Is he was always combing his hair, and
Yeah, but even on The Good Place, he's still got a great head of hair.
very true, very true. I actually really love him on that show. Actually,
Yeah,
really love that show.
yeah, it's a good show.
Hi, Bia, how you doing?
Hey, Bia. Happy Thursday.
La baby. What are you working on today, Doug? It looks like you're getting right into it.
I'm getting right into it. Yeah, I'm working on a fella skinny dipping because tis the season.
For skinny dipping.
Yeah, I mean, like you do it on the daily, don't you, in the lake?
Yeah, if it was a little warmer, I would definitely be hanging dong going in the lake.
Nice. I'm sure that my mom's gonna appreciate that.
I just really like that. Uh, what is it? A statement?
People like statements.
No, like what would that be called? Like a way to describe something.
A
It's like
description.
when somebody call. Yeah, well, like when somebody calls legs a getaway sticks.
Oh yeah. I don't know what the right term is. My apologies.
Yeah, me neither.
It's okay.
It's kind of like a euphemism, but not with the sexual connotation.
Oh, do you mean like a double entendre?
No, no, without the sexual connotation.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I don't know what
Like
that.
a
I wouldn't know
yeah.
what that is.
If fair, absolutely fair. Let's move on. Bia wants to know what color that is.
It's a washed out bright aqua green.
I like it.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm here to help. So, Doug, I wanted to get your thoughts on this because you are
Opinionated?
big.
Is that what you're gonna say?
Well, you're a very educated
Oh.
and enthusiast when it comes to hockey, and not
Oh
only
yeah.
just hockey in general, but like players and team building and that sort of thing. You're big on that. You play fantasy hockey. You've done
Yeah.
a number of seasons in the NHL game where you don't even play; you just play manager. So
Yeah.
the Seattle Kraken
Yep.
thing. What did you think of that?
Well,
Hey, James, how you doing? Rain with a party of 16. Thank you so much. I
whoa,
love this.
this is great. Hey James,
Draw me
good
like your
day.
French girl icon-y things. Do
Well,
I have that too?
can I can I paint this guy like a French guy?
Absolutely. Why not?
Okay. Well,
Who's
call him,
stopping you?
we'll call him Jacques or Sylvain. What do you want? Do you prefer?
Ooh, how about Jacques Sylvain?
You
His
know
full
what?
name.
I love the way you speak French to me.
Yeah, I love the way that I speak French to you as well. Just makes me happy
It's
in
just,
a weird way.
oh yeah, yeah. It's like all your Acadian roots are just floating right to the top.
You know what's annoying is that raid thing didn't go off again. Very upset about that. But it's
Can
lovely
everyone
to see
leave and
you
come
all.
back again?
Hello, Vintage Watercolors. Hello, Pete Warlock. Hello, Vixen. How are you guys doing? If I said any of your names wrong, well, I'll
That's
try
how
again.
Shane talks, so it's not his fault.
Yeah. This is Dorg. Dorg's here. He's painting a.
Torg. It's amazing.
I'll get this out of your way, Doug. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do a thing, and I'm also
do your
blocking
thing, buddy. Do your thing.
Doug's beautiful view.
So, how was your show tonight, James?
He's adorable.
Oh my gosh, is he ever? Bang bang.
Did you like? Oh, that was great. That was a good addition to that. Let me get this stuff going here. Alert. Why is it not working?
Oh.
Did we didn't even get that. Did we get that?
I didn't get anything.
Huh.
You gonna be okay?
Oh, I don't think so. No. Had to put up with these lot. Oh, well, that's good. What were you working on?
Yeah. You're always doing cool stuff.
Why is everything friggin' disabled?
I don't know. Might be my computer?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
Let me see. Did we get this? Did that work or no?
I'm not hearing anything. It doesn't mean it's not working for everyone else.
What is going on? Why you gotta be like this?
What was that song? I don't want to wait for my life to be over. What was that from?
I don't wanna wait for my
Yeah, just talk about it.
it was a. Are you sure you don't want me to sing it?
Maybe keep speaking French to me first, and then we'll see how that plays out.
Je ne pas. What's wait in French? Je ne pas le cons. Ce qu'on peint tous ces cons. It's better when I
Wow.
sing it in gibberish. Yeah, not too bad, right? That was some television show.
Yeah. Maybe the Gilmore Girls, maybe Dawson's Creek. I don't know.
Dawson's Creek, maybe?
Well,
Voice of an angel. The voice of an angel.
that's you, buddy. That's you.
That's me. Was doing a sketch render for a yacht design project. Ooh, a
Nice.
yacht.
I painted a yacht once, physically. Was in...
Oh, like the outside of one?
Yeah, I was like traveling around Europe, and I ended up in Gibraltar for no good reason, looking for work. And the rock monkeys of Gibraltar were very thievy. And I ended up painting a yacht that was in James Bond GoldenEye, where Anna Top squeezes the captain to death with her inner thighs.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the guy I was
Like
painting... Sorry?
Like on the yacht.
Yeah, like in the boat. Like not while I was there, like I was painting it post being in the movie. But the fella I was there with was very into Ladies of the Night.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
And he was, I guess, kind and asked me to go if I wanted to, and I didn't. Because Gibraltar's a very small little country. you're not aware. So just
Uh,
it's I just feel the whole Mediterranean Sea would have just passed by that little spot, if you know what I'm saying. If you don't, that's okay too. Okay.
Oh, I see. Everybody would have walked by and seen that.
Well, or just kind of maybe dock their boat where my colleague was parking his.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
The old ships in the night.
Yeah. But nice fella. He, you know what? He got me on to brie. Never had brie. And he just left it out in the counter for days. Great fella.
He never had brie.
Not prior to that, no.
Really? Huh.
Yeah, really.
I see.
Yeah, that's okay.
Never had brie.
No, I just can't get enough.
Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out this alert box problem later.
Yeah.
'Cause, it's not working. Let's just say I acknowledge that I've failed you, Doug.
Mm-hmm. I too have acknowledged that.
I'll make it up to you. So let's get back to talking to what we were talking about before the Raiders so lovely came in and said hello. How you doing? Nice to be here. Thank you again, James, for bringing so
All
many
your friends.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love you all. Very happy to have you here.
Totally.
We're just about to talk about the expansion draft. The Seattle Kraken picked their people yesterday. Doug is a hockey expert when it comes to building teams. And what did you think, Doug? Did you think it was a good team build? Because
Well, I can understand why people would be unsure. They're like, oh, you know, there was better players available. My feeling is they're going to make moves post draft that are going to make that team even better. So I think what they did, because you have to fill out your AHL team too, which is your minor league thing. So, you know, they grabbed a few guys that aren't super young, but, you know, like 25, 27, who haven't made it, but might do something with an opportunity. And if not, at least they have some bodies in their farm team they can pull upon. And they're low cost. So I think what's going to be interesting is how they're going to weaponize their cap space against other teams to get like some trades in there.
so you think there's trades probably for future picks, right? Because they have literally all their future picks.
Yep.
Trades for picks and probably some free agent signings that's going to fill out the cap space, because they did. It did seem like they left a lot of cap space. Like they could have had Carey Price in there, but that cap space hit would have been, you know, probably too much. And he plays garbage in the regular season anyway.
That's right. He does.
Even Pete thought that it was a garbage draft, and he's a Brit.
Yeah. Well, it's true. But I think I liked some of the picks they had. They've already traded some of them. Like Pitlick already went to Calgary they just grabbed him from Arizona.
Yeah, that's the name though. You can't have that guy on your team.
Pitlick?
Yeah.
Okay. Too dirty?
Well, that doesn't conjure. Every time I hear it, I think someone's licking somebody's armpit.
Yeah. Well, some people really like that though.
I just, yeah, I guess.
It's not
To
your
each his
thing.
own.
Yeah. You don't know what people like to do on a Thursday.
Fair enough. Hey, Roey, that's right. You in the race of one Olympic city, Brisbane won. Good job.
Now, hey,
Don't
don't the
knock
Olympics
it-
start today in Japan?
Do they?
I believe so.
Is today Olympic start day?
I believe it is.
Olympics.
Or maybe
Anyway,
it's
I
like
cut you
first
off.
thing tomorrow morning.
I cut you off, Doug. What else did you think of their
I
Their
love
picks.
I love their goaltending picks. I think they were really good. I was a little surprised I didn't grab Minnesota's
Hmm.
uh, goalie there, the young one, but I'm not that sure what. I think his name is Decord from Ottawa. I don't really know what he brings to the table, and maybe it's a lot. I'm just unclear.
I don't
Um,
know him either, but um, I agree with you. There's a lot of room for I like that what's his face from
Washington. Yeah, Vidasek or Vanasek.
yeah. Yep.
Yep. Yeah, I like that those picks. I think they did great on defense. I was a little surprised they signed Alexiak for 5 years, considering he's 28.
Hmm.
I was also surprised that they signed him for more money than Larson per year, which seemed a little weird because I would say Larson's the better defenseman, but maybe Alexiak has a better agent.
Yeah, that's probably the case. Um, what did you think of them picking McCann instead of Kerfoot?
I assumed there was a side deal that made that happen, but apparently not.
Apparently, there was no side deals.
Yeah, which I was a little surprised at.
Is 28 old for ice hockey? Yeah,
It's
it's
not
definitely
old, but it's like
like 33 is so.
if your 5 year contract, yeah, when you're 33, you're probably not worth half of what you signed for. Yeah,
Yeah, 28 is middle age. It's a tough sport. It
it
absolutely,
is.
unless you're a goalie, you can play goal until you're 40 apparently.
Well, Mike Smith
Some
just signed
do.
for 2 more years.
Yeah, and you look at Henrik Lundqvist and Martin Brodeur. They both played into their
God, you get stop
ancient
speaking French, can
age.
you?
It's just, it's a romance language.
Yeah. Have you been to
What do you?
France before, like France proper?
I've been through France. We just drove through it, just
Hmm.
like a corner of it to get to Luxembourg.
Oh yeah.
But we did not have time to stay, unfortunately. But
Okay.
I'd love to go. I'm a as probably you know, I'm a huge fan of croissants. I think they are a fantastic pastry, and in fact, I would eat a croissant every day if I could get a decent one. The problem in Canada is there are very few decent croissants. So I think I'd like France.
Yeah, I think you would too. Let's
Your
go.
grandfather tried for Olympic boxing was thrown out because of a technicality. What was
Oh
the
wow.
technicality? He was technically too rough.
Or too good.
Too good. You're technically too good. Get
Yeah.
out.
Yep.
It's
People won't.
gold medal for you.
Yeah.
Tokyo Olympics starts 6 hours ago. No, I can't right. Friday the 23rd, tomorrow.
Ah,
Is that
my
what you
bad.
said, Doug?
No, I thought it was today, so I was wrong.
Tomorrow. Hmm. He was too drunk and over the weight limit. Yeah, that's the technicality.
Well, that'll do it.
Absolutely.
That'll do it.
Oh, a croissant love emote. That would be good. Once we get affiliated, Doug, let me tell you, the emotes that are going to be on this channel, whew,
I can
some
barely
good
wait.
stuff. I could barely wait too. I do love some emotes.
Now I want to sing that song. I don't want to wait for my life to be over to get these emotes. You keep talking to me
I
about
mean,
how amazing these emotes are.
it's just fun. It's fun to have them. There'd be a Doug emote. There'd be a Stanley emote. There's already an Arg emote or a Shane emote. There it is.
Do you see
Wow.
Stanley on the couch?
I don't know. Do we?
Oh, we do.
Okay. Is that Kakat? Yes, it is. Oh, first try.
Boom.
I also have me in a Christmas hat.
You have a lot of hats.
I
You're
do.
like-
I love hats. I don't wear them a lot, but I do like them.
Cool. What is it about a hat that like do you feel more dressed up when you? Oh, a doo-doo emote. That's a good one. Yeah. Um,
This, for
do you
those that
feel
don't
dressed
know,
up about when you wear a hat, or what is it that gets you
I like putting
excited?
hats on other people.
Hmm. Like me.
Yeah, I like putting a hat on you every once in a while.
Hmm.
It's something that I like to do. It just makes me feel good, and it makes you feel good, makes you look good.
I think it makes me look good.
Well, you know what? Let's see. Have a look at the camera, Doug.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it does make you look good. Look how fancy you are right now.
Super fancy. Like I get called fancy a lot, and like that just takes it to a vibracious level.
Absolutely. I mean, what sort of mood are you in right now, Doug? Are you like a. Could you see yourself going out for, I don't know, tacos or nachos or something?
Um, no, I see myself going out for a lava cake
How
and a
about now?
whis-
How about
and
now?
a
How
ooh.
about now?
Now I feel like a
It's
bourbon
a
sour.
fiesta.
Yeah.
It's a fiesta, Doug. A fiesta.
Well, thanks for bringing the party.
I'm here to party.
That was your
Yes,
job
we
for a
need
while.
Yes, I was a party starter in Australia
Yeah.
at one of the many jobs I had. One was a party starter, and I gotta tell you, that was a fun job.
I would imagine. You
Yeah,
must. I
did
mean,
a
you
lot of.
like being popular, and you must have been the most popular guy.
I was not. I was not. There was some very good looking girls there.
Right. So.
Right. So I was not that popular. I was not as popular as them. And they weren't mean.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Sorry. I thought you meant
They
like.
weren't mean girls.
Well, that's important.
Ooh, a money emote for celebrity net worth. Absolutely, we need celebrity net worth, uh, like a bang on emote or something.
A
Celebrity net worth
bang
money.
on. What's a
Ooh,
bang?
because then you could have like you could do just like they have one monies. We could do different stack sizes. So you have a $1 bill and then a big stack of money as an emote. So like if you're gonna be like, oh, they're poor, they have $12. You use the $1 emote, and then if they're like super rich, you use the money stacks. I like it.
Shane, I just want like our new friends to realize that was your
Oh my
excited
god,
voice. That was your really, really
what?
excited voice.
I think we had a Okay, so
What?
someone falsely gave us 1,000 followers or something.
Right now?
Which I will say, it's a
Are we affiliated now? Is
thing.
that what you're saying?
No, there's a bunch of things we have to do before that. But I will say that it's a nice gesture. It feels wrong
Okay.
because it's they're not real. I'd like
And
to get there
Shane likes real things.
legitimately. I like legitimacy. But thank you. The sentiment is nice.
Thank you. Thanks for caring.
Once you get affiliated, I will gift 10 subs. Well, that is very nice of you, Pete. Also, not necessary, but it would be appreciated.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And we will have beautiful emotes for you when that time comes.
Because we have none now.
No, we have none. We have some on the Discord, but they are made by me, and we all know what my art skills are like. Not great.
Shane taught me how to paint.
Ooh, Manuka honey. I would be down for
Woo! I've been eating some Manuka honey like wild lately. Like it with a little rye bread and some peanut butter.
that. Oh, where are you getting it, Doug?
Oh, at the grocery store.
At
It's
the Grossum store.
yeah. It's about $30 a container. So I have like a new one every day.
Right. Yeah, you got to keep that. You got to keep your daily budget correct.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't
Otherwise,
spend that third,
yeah, I mean, like, otherwise you're just not doing it right, I think. You're just not doing Manuka the right way.
oh, what's your stream schedule? Schedule. We're every Thursday and every Thursday.
Yeah, that's our
About it.
schedule.
Yeah, we've missed a couple, but for the most part, we're every Thursday. I think once we have 50 followers, there might be a couple of other random streams because of the stream times to, like, you have to stream a certain amount of days a week in order to be affiliated. So there's probably going to be some other stuff. We have some watch parties planned, so we'll probably do that on this channel. Yeah,
That's where we're at.
we'll see. So there might be some random streams. Speaking of watch parties, I'm gonna test on my channel a watch party because I've been watching Bosch.
Oh,
Have
yeah.
you watched any of this show?
No.
Have you?
I've heard good things, but that might just be from you. But I think I've heard it from someone else since as well.
If you like detective shows, it's good. And I don't know if you've read any of that guy's books, Michael Connolly or whatever.
No.
I think his name is. It's like those airport books. Like, you get that book and then you read it on the plane, and you read it on the beach on vacation, and then you throw it in the garbage on your way home, or you hand it to somebody else who would read it. My mom loved those books, those detective stories, and so that's where he comes from, is that author.
Oh, okay.
But it's really good and it's interesting. The editors make some very weird choices. Like,
Oh.
90% of shows will leave you on a cliffhanger. They consistently resolve the episode before it ends. And they resolve like the bits before they go to commercial. It's very weird and it's almost off-putting. Like, you're so used to being left on this crazy cliffhanger for next week.
Yeah.
And they just kind of like resolve it. And sometimes it just ends. Like they go somewhere and they have a coffee and talk about a thing, and then it just ends, and then the next episode just picks up where that left off, and it's interesting.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Bia, we are on 175 followers, but I will say that 90% of that are bots, so it doesn't feel earned.
Okay.
I'm gonna filter that out and figure out how many we're actually at, and I think it's close. I think we're at like 30 something for real. Sean Connery.
Cool.
What about Sean Connery?
So this particular painting I'm going to come back to after. I just kind of wanted to work in some shapes, shades, and tones just to kind of like figure out what the figure is doing. And I'll come in a bit later with some ink once the paint dries a bit to kind of bring out some of the outlines and play with that. And then next I'm going to paint a fat bird.
Oh, yes. I do like fat birds.
I know.
So I was going to ask a question about that painting, but it's gone now, and I can't remember it anyway.
It's fine.
It is. It's totally fine.
Can always come back to it.
You would message Twitch just saying they're bots, and could they remove them? They probably won't, but it'll avoid you getting in any trouble. Yeah, I don't want us to look like we're buying followers or something.
Because we're not.
I wish there was a way that you could reject. No, I don't want you following me. I reject it.
Possibly.
What's this corn? Is this corn? Oh, it's Celebrate. This looks
I
like
thought it was corn too. I was like, oh, we're husking.
James, you've been following for 6 months, 2 weeks, and 22 hours. That is a long time.
Love it.
I cannot believe we've been doing this for that long.
That's also true. It's great.
Amazing. Bia has been following for 7 months, 1 week, and 4 days.
Unreal. It might be my
Uh, let me
some of my longest friends in quite some time.
let's
It
see.
is true
Let's see
though.
about me.
We do talk about this a lot and how how much when I talk to other people outside of this show about the show. Yeah, like I talk about you guys a lot because I think it's like really kind of amazing that we do get together every Thursday, hang out. We're from all over the planet, which is awesome. Different time zones, different whatever. Yeah, and we all just like hang out like pretty regularly. Like it's pretty amazing. Because it's kind of like being in college where you all kind of get together at a certain time and hang out once a week. So yeah, I think it's super cool that you guys show up. Very much appreciated.
Yes, very much appreciated. I do also appreciate the plugs on Discord and Twitter, regardless of the weird bot thing that happens. I know a couple of people that gained a few thousand in a second because of bots, and they panic message Twitch to avoid getting banned.
Oh,
Well, if we get banned, we'll be back.
we have to.
Because
People
I will.
expect us. People expect us now.
I will ask them to please let us come back, and they will let us come back.
Oh, good. I'm glad you have that kind of pull.
I will also echo Doug's sentiment. I really enjoy my Thursday nights because we get to hang out, and I don't have to think about anything but hanging out with you guys and having a good time. That's why I love Twitch,
Yeah.
and that's why I love this show, and that's why I love you guys. It's so nice to have everybody here. Oh man,
What?
now I just need a hug.
You know what? You can hug yourself.
Hey,
And no one will ever get in trouble. Oh, sorry, I cut you off.
Oh, did you?
But you were a hey, and then I spoke.
There's a first for everything, Doug, and you know what? We're now 927 to 1, so you got 926 more before you catch up to the amount of times that I cut you off.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'll follow up with a tweet. I don't know if it was your tweet or not because I think it was before that. Maybe. I don't know. Who knows? I'm not too worried about it.
You don't know much.
I don't know much, but I know I love you.
And that may be.
All I need to know.
Mm-hmm.
This show is my stress reliever for university before classes starts. And now I've graduated, I just come for the bants and chats. Nice, Rowie.
Love it.
Love it.
I'm glad that we're part of your education. For whatever that's worth.
I've learned not to Google things from my regular account.
Yeah, but it doesn't stop you, does it?
No, and I still get the weirdest things popping up in my Google news feed every day. It's like, oh, did you wanted to know about more penguins? And I'm like, actually, yes, I do.
A little bit.
Just a little bit. Have you ever heard of John Leguizamo?
Oh, yeah. I like him. He makes me laugh. But I heard he got in trouble with his family because a lot of his stand-up was about his family. And they're like, oh, this is real. Like, you can't talk about us like this.
I didn't know he was a stand-up as well.
Yeah.
He is, yeah. You see him in all those, like, he's in tons and tons of movies, right?
Yeah.
It's his birthday today.
I'm going to guess. Can I guess his age?
Yeah, please.
I'm going to guess 56.
Oh my gosh.
No, not even close.
You're 1 year off.
Oh, is he 55?
He's 57
Oh, wow.
today, actually.
Happy birthday, John Leguizamo.
If you had a guess yesterday, you would have been right.
Damn it. Why don't we go live on Wednesdays now?
Yeah, well, we might. Let's start next week just in case.
Yeah,
Uh,
just because of John.
John Leguizamo.
Oh, it's a great name, isn't it?
It's hard to say. I don't know if I'm saying it right.
I know, but it's just like, it's almost like you're talking French to me.
Leguizamo.
Oh.
He's done some bad. He was Luigi in Super Mario Brothers.
Oh,
in
really?
1993. I cannot imagine that movie was good.
Well,
Did anybody see Super Mario Brothers?
people got to work. And he would have been kind of a bigger deal then, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he just did. He just did something good.
He's
Oh my
gotten
God,
into more
that's so great.
serious. Oh, sorry. What happened?
Pete's Nan doesn't have cancer.
Who?
Pete
Oh, that's
Pete
awesome.
Warlock. It's
Congratulations,
pretty
Pete.
great.
That's pretty great indeed.
Actually, congratulations, Pete's Nan. I'm trying to find the no cancer emote, but there isn't one here.
Well, that's one maybe we need to make.
Who didn't see Super Mario Brothers? I don't think I did.
I did not.
I did not. Bob Hoskins. Wow, this. Just wait till you hear this cast, though, Doug.
Mm-hmm.
Bob Hoskins. Okay,
Yeah.
amazing, right? John Leguizamo, amazing. Dennis Hopper,
Oh, wow.
right? Samantha Massis, and then it kind of drops off from there. But, like, wow. Box office reception. Film grossed 20 billion?
What? That seems like a high number.
No. It's because I can't read. It's 20 million in the U.S. and Canada. 3 million yen.
Mm-hmm.
No, 300 million yen, which is $2.7 million in Japan. It did not do so well in Great Britain or the United Kingdom. I know that I've seen the map and the thing, and
The map and the thing. Mm-hmm.
it's fine. I'm just being. It's fine. It has 28% on Rotten Tomatoes. Now I kind of want to watch it. I bet it's a hard watch though.
What year was it again?
93.
Ooh. Yeah.
It had a budget of 48 million and it only grossed 38 million.
Oh. well, there's that.
Could you imagine signing on to this movie though?
Well, yeah, I mean, that cast doesn't sound horrible.
Oh, the cast sounds great. It's like you would get the script and they go, yeah, we got Bob Hoskins and Dennis Hopper on board. You're like, oh,
Sign
okay,
up.
I'll do it then.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's Super Mario Brothers. It's like, oh, yeah, that is a tough call.
I think you just got to do it.
Just in case.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, so 93, he also did Carlito's Way. That's the other movie that year that he did.
And that was a good movie,
It's like,
if I recall.
yeah, and what a contrast.
Maybe he signed on to Super Mario before he landed the other one.
I think he did the movie before the other one. Oh, there was a Spawn movie?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he was
Man.
the clown. It was an animated movie, though, I believe. No, it was live action, I think.
How was it?
As one would expect, I think.
Great Britain is the island, UK is the island plus Northern Ireland. Okay. It did the anti-drug campaign. I want to see that too.
Who did, John?
No, Super Mario Brothers.
Oh.
Like the movie.
Oh, okay.
That's my guess.
It's a good guess.
I'm loving this bird, Doug.
Oh, thanks, buddy. What are you gonna call him?
Oh, I think we'll leave that up to chat.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
The other thing we get when we are affiliated is polls. We can do polls and chat, and that'll be a lot of fun.
Cool.
So Doug and I have been, to answer Pete's question, Pete's question is, how did you guys start the stream? Was it something you want to do for a while or something that came about spontaneously? So Doug and I have been friends for a very long time. We had discussed and attempted a podcast with a bit of a wider cast, I guess.
Yep.
So that thought had sort of been there. I have been streaming on Twitch for 3 or 4 years. Doug has been doing a lot of Instagram live stuff, and Doug's really good at the marketing stuff and like getting himself out there and being a great personality. And then I just sort of like pushed my way in.
Not true, but thank you. No, it's actually, I think a lot of it kind of came from, as Shane was saying, like we wanted to do something and we weren't really sure what that could be. And I was doing some marketing stuff for like YouTube videos and how to paint. And then I was just like, this just feels like, it just didn't, it felt upstream. And so I asked Shane if he'd like to like try this, and knowing that he had an interest, obviously, and then we did it, and what are we, 33 episodes in now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's sort of organic. We just tried one, and it went well, so we did another one, and then here we are.
And then Bia said, it's my Thursday nights, and then we had to keep coming.
Couldn't let our 2 followers down.
Nope.
And now look, we have 190 followers, of which 30 are real. I'm loving it.
Yep.
We do. We don't, but we probably will. I think do guests.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
So
someone want to be on our show?
I think it's just a matter of right now we're still sort of getting our feet under us and making it consistent. And but yeah, we've talked about getting people on. I have in my head a fantastic idea that I don't want to let out at all.
Oh, having Tina Fey on the show? Or did I let it out?
God damn it, Doug.
I know. She's great, though.
She's great. Awesome.
Love Tina.
She's married.
Doesn't mean you can't be buds.
I know.
Okay, as long as you know. Because Tina knows, too.
Can you get George Clooney as the first guest?
Wow.
Yeah, that would be amazing. If Doug ever got George to come on this, or even a George Clooney voice impersonator.
But can we have George without Brad? I don't think we can have George without Brad unless we anchor it that way. Like, George is our first guest, Brad's our last guest.
Yeah, I don't think you know what? I think the problem with those types of guests is we don't have the pull. We don't have the monetary pull, if that's what it would take. We also don't have the audience numbers that they would probably be looking for to join.
So what you're saying is we don't have anything they don't already have. So we need to find a differentiator.
Sure. We currently don't have anything to offer them. That's it. I was going to quantify it more.
That's not true. We could offer to show them around Atlantic Canada and I could paint them something. So, you know what? They don't have that.
They don't. You're right.
Now, I'm not
And
saying they want it.
as James said, we do have the raw sex appeal.
Oh my god, yeah, thank you. Thanks for noticing,
Ooh.
James.
Pete Warlock brought a good name for the bird, a Dante Ingus.
I like
Ignis. A Dante Ignis.
Love it.
I've fallen for Doug and Stanley's buttery voice.
That's fair. Oh my god.
There he is.
We never thought of making you Stanley, but that's a great idea.
What? Making me Stanley.
Well, if all this time the show was me and Stanley, and you were Stanley's voice, while he slept the whole time,
the cat. Yeah.
that'd be pretty funny.
Oh, if only we could turn back time.
Yep.
If I could turn back time. Doo-doo.
Bia thinks we listen to too much Cher.
It's that one song.
Yeah. Well, perhaps that's too much.
That's the only one. I think there must be something with the way that our playlist is actually suggesting other things for Bia instead of it just being the playlist, because it'll play that one Cher song that's on our playlist, and then you'll get a bunch of Cher that is not on our playlist.
Right. Not that we're anti-Cher, but I wouldn't say we're... I mean, she made the playlist.
I like Cher, but I don't know if I would listen to an album start to finish, you know?
Well, now, there's a question. Do you listen to albums from start to finish anymore? Or are artists even putting albums out? I assume they are.
I do, and that's one of the reasons why I hate Spotify if you're not paying for it. Because you can't listen to an album start to finish. They automatically randomize it, and it's super annoying.
Mm-hmm.
I absolutely listen to albums still start to finish, but I'm also still listening to old album. That was gross. Old albums.
Okay. What's your favorite old album?
Oh, I don't know. That's too hard. You can't pick one.
Oh no?
How do you pick one, Doug? What's your favorite album ever?
I can't say.
See?
I mean, I wish I could, but I just can't think of a whole album.
Oh. Okay, well, then let me ask you this.
Okay.
What's your favorite song of all time?
Oh, gosh. Oh, yeah. Landslide. But the Smashing Pumpkins version.
Okay. Interesting. Not what I was expecting.
Okay. Sorry to disappoint you.
No, it's fine. I really don't know what I was expecting. You can like whatever you like.
Well,
I
tend to.
Girl from Ipanema, which is actually a pretty fantastic song. And if you don't know, it is... The Girl from Ipanema is the most recorded song ever, or the second most recorded. Let me look it up. Most recorded song in history? Second most. Behind what song? Don't look it up. Don't cheat. Guess.
I Will Always Love You.
Well, it's a pretty good guess, but no. The most recorded song, so recorded by the most people.
Yes, Bia, that's exactly the one.
Also, thank you for posting the playlist.
Yeah.
Also, if y'all want to come join us on Discord and post your art, and have the chats during the week. You know, let's go. Post pictures of your pets,
Oh
all
my
that
gosh.
good stuff.
The things to do.
Yeah, the most covered song ever. The second most is "Girl from Ipanema." The first most, "I Will Always Love You" is a pretty good guess, though.
Okay. So
You know what else is a good guess, but is not there? I'll take it off the table. Is "Hallelujah," the Leonard Cohen song,
Oh yeah.
because that's got to be up there.
I would
So
guess.
many people.
Katie Lang. She did a
Oh,
good
that version is the best version. I'm sorry, and to see her do that live at the Olympics,
Yeah.
and it was her and Neil Young were the only two that weren't lip singing that night.
Really?
Everybody else was lip syncing, and they did it live.
Yeah. Good for them.
And her gives me chills to this day to watch that. So I would definitely advise you
Give it a go.
check that out. Yeah, give it a go. It is just, man, she's awesome.
Yeah.
I need to add a space between the links so it's clickable. Okay, I did not know that was not clickable. I clicked it. Weird. It worked for me, Bia, but I'm definitely going to add a space because it clearly does not work for everybody. Every beautiful body. That's not a Leonard Cohen song.
Or a song at all.
It's Shane original.
It's like you and Joanne McLeod just made a song.
Ooh. Hal Johnson, Joanne McLeod, and Shane.
Mm-hmm. It's a fun threesome.
Pretty good.
I like how happy that made you.
Just thinking it would be pretty fun.
Yeah, I mean, like,
You know what though?
your core would be so strong after that.
Absolutely. I tell you what though, I want mustache Hal Johnson.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, otherwise, you might as well just have two Joannes.
Yeah. Body break.
Yeah.
Or sorry, body break. Right?
It's a lot like that, yeah.
It's not exactly like that. That is also not the most covered song. "Yesterday" by the Beatles was the most covered song.
Oh, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Now, are you a Beatles or a Stones fan?
Beatles.
Okay.
Yeah. There's okay, should we get into this debate? What about you?
I'm a Stones fan. I don't like the Beatles. I like their music when other people cover it. I'll just let chat stew on that for a hot minute.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it to explode. Stones or Zeppelin? Zeppelin. 200%.
Oh, Zeppelin, yeah.
For me, the Stones have 5 good songs.
What's I like Paint It Black.
Yeah, that's one of the good ones.
Angie.
Sympathy for the Devil.
I like Sympathy for the Devil. They did something in the early 2000s that I liked. I can't remember what it was, though.
Zeppelin or Sabbath? Still Zeppelin for me. I know the importance of Sabbath, and I like Sabbath.
No, for sure.
But it's still the more technical Zeppelin for me.
Yeah.
Wiggles or Zeppelin?
Now
Still
you're getting
Zeppelin.
into it. Are all
That's a
the
good
Wiggles
question, though.
still together, or are they still a thing, or what's going on there?
Was that the band? Was that the kids band that broke up because of the one guy slept with the other guy's wife who was also in the band.
I
Was
can't
that the
say no to
Wiggles?
that, but that sounds good.
Yes. You pick Zeppelin, but you love What Sabbath Birth? Yeah, absolutely. No, they just got old? Okay, that's fine. I mean, not that it wasn't fine that happened. I mean, things happen.
Oh
But
my
there
god.
was a kids band where there was some weird, or maybe I saw that on a show somewhere. It's also
One of your true
very
crime
probable.
shows?
Yeah.
You just like true crime and a tasty beverage, don't you?
I don't mind that. That sounds like a fine night.
Yep. Uh, totally understand.
A, a bottle and a half in of Prosecco. Prosecco.
Nice.
Go straight. The bubbles go to your head.
Who's into the bubbles tonight?
Pete Warlock.
Nice, Pete. He's celebrating.
All right, Pete. Thanks so much for the new follow and
Yeah, Pete. Thanks so much.
plugging us on the Twitters.
Yeah.
Good luck on Apex. Hope you win.
Have a great night.
Stay alive.
Yes.
In Apex, I don't mean and in general, but like if he stays alive to the end in Apex, he wins.
What's Apex? Is that a game?
Yeah, it's a battle royale game. So I play the PUBG, which is a battle royale game. So is the Apex a battle royale game?
Okay.
They're fun. 100 people drop in, only one may survive. Or in Apex, it's teams of 3.
So it's like WrestleMania. Or not,
Yes,
but like
a
Survivor Series.
Yeah, battle royale. Yeah, Survivor Series. Sure.
All right, so here's.
Oh!
I'm not done with the bird, but like, this is where I'm at until it dries a little.
Wow, it looks done to me. Holy smokes! I love the log and the bird. I love his fiery belly.
Yeah, he like wants you to rub it.
Dante,
Right there.
looking good.
Dante's. Love it.
Looking fantastic. What's up next? This fella?
I'm gonna do a portrait. Is that okay?
Oh, yeah,
Not
absolutely.
of myself. Not of myself. I just feel like working on a face, you know?
Cool. Sounds
Yeah.
good.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Roey, put that in Dougspiration in the Dougspiration channel, and we'll definitely get around to it.
What's happening there?
So on Discord, I created Dougspiration, and it's where people can put ideas for you to pull from to draw on stream. So anytime that anybody mentions it in here, I will tell them to go put it in there, so that when we, in a couple of weeks, when you're like, I don't know what I'm gonna draw tonight, we can go into Dougspiration, pull one of those things, and do it on stream.
Perfect. Clifford the big red dog. What kind of dog is Clifford? Is he like a Labrador Retriever?
He's a big red one.
I'm gonna go to the pet store and get you a big red dog. You better call him Clifford.
I think that's the only way it'll work. Petey just slid into the server.
Who did?
Oh, Pete Warlock
Oh, Pete.
joined us on the Discord.
Nice.
I'll give you a little Doug face. There we go. Oh, Angry Panda is also on the Discord. We'll give you a little Gracie face.
Nice.
Oh, I can't put that in there.
Why?
I'll give you a little Be a Doug 25.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I put that penguin in there.
You do love a penguin.
It's a great hugger. See, that's a great quality in a man.
Who's a great hugger?
I'm also a Pete.
Oh.
Pete
well,
Warlock.
Yeah.
I am also a great hugger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you love a hug.
I do love a hug. I do love a hug. We were just saying nice things about you. Well, take a couple of those back, I guess.
Mm.
There's a note. I have this pad that I keep by my computer, and I write little notes, and some of them are definitely understandable,
Mm-hmm.
and some of them are not. Mote Antico. Does that mean anything to anybody?
Sounds like a tropical getaway.
This doesn't. Almost sounds like a drink, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna go back to John Leguizamo.
Okay.
Oh no, you said Survivor Series, and it made me. It reminded me that it's also Shawn Michaels' birthday today.
Get out. Yeah.
Yep.
I like Shawn Michaels.
Not me. I was a Bret Hart fan, so there's no way that you could like Shawn Michaels if you liked Bret Hart.
Okay. I'm not allowed.
Yep, the screw job.
The Montreal screw
and
jobs.
that's right. At specifically at a Survivor Series, no less.
Oh, I didn't know that actually.
Yes. Anyway, he's old now.
Shawn Michaels?
Yeah, 10 years
Yeah.
older than
John Leguizamo?
than he. No, sorry. He's 1 year younger than John Leguizamo.
Okay.
56.
Interesting.
Can I hear y'all rap about anything? If by rap you mean talk, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
But
what do you want to talk about?
I don't know how to rap. If you mean like spit beats, is that what they say? Spit beats.
I don't know, but you just got like a great compliment. You got like a buttery voice, Shane.
Spit rhymes, buttery,
Yeah.
spitting bars. That's it. Can you spit bars, Doug?
I don't. Probably. I mean,
Ooh,
what can't I do?
I know. I love the confidence.
It's spitting, right? Like I just have to spit.
You got to spit a bunch of rhymes. All right, tune in 3 weeks' time, and the rap battle is on.
Oh my god!
Doug and myself.
Is it like an
in
art battle?
3 weeks.
Is it gonna be like a throwdown? Can LL Cool J be the host?
That'd be amazing if we can get LL Cool J on our show.
Yeah, I think we should try.
Shane sounds like my future husband. Well, that's very nice. You never know. You never know what the future holds.
No.
You never know.
Keep in contact. Slide into the DMs.
Keep coming back week after week. Reminds me of when you read the lyrics of Hot Girl Summer.
That's fair. That was a great.
Yeah, I had to stop. Like, not too far into that.
Yeah. So Rowie, oh geez, Rowie, let me tell you some stuff. Woo! So, I was over on Prince Edward Island last weekend, and had bought some land and thinking about building a little cottage there. So I had the developer there, staking things out, kind of see what's what. And what did I find? What did I find, Roy? What was on my land?
Oh. What was it? Oh, I know what it was.
Yep. Same thing that was in my backyard of my house when I was mowing the lawn. And I'm starting to wonder if I'm like a little bit of a Harry Potter and they just keep finding me.
Maybe it's immersion therapy.
I'm not signing up for it though. It's just finding me.
Yeah, it's the universe immersion therapy.
Oh, that sounds very intense.
There is a I read about this recently. There is a therapeutic treatment where if you have these deep-seated like crippling fears like you do with snakes and I do with intimacy, you
Yeah,
can
because
you
all your
can
hugging is really like throwing everything off.
that's my immersion therapy. Um, you take this beta blocker, or it's I don't know exactly what the drug is, but so every time you access a memory, you're rewriting it, right? So you access the memory, you uh, think it, and you bring it back up into your brain, and then you restore it. So this is why memories are notoriously unreliable, is because every time you think about a memory, you're actually overwriting the actual memory with the thing the way that you thought about it now. So
Mm-hmm.
they give you this pill and then expose you to, in your case, snakes. And what it does is whatever the trauma that caused you to hate snakes, usually some memory from childhood,
Yeah.
uh, this this pill, this beta blocker, stops you from rewriting that memory back in, and
Okay.
so you're almost instantly cured of the fear.
What?
Yeah, it's amazing. They do it for people that are like crippled for things like the article or that I was reading, it was somebody with snakes and they were like losing their mind when
Huh.
they saw a snake. They came in the next day and they pet it. They were still a little scared, but they
Oh my
pet it.
god. That makes no sense.
It's not a placebo. It's an actual like what's a Pottermore test? Oh, are you a Pottermore?
Is that like a Harry
Is that a
Potter
Harry
thing?
Potter thing? It must be.
Oh, Vivi's into the cat cam. She's smelling it. Watch her bum go by.
Oh, look
Yeah.
at that.
She's
Little kitties.
yeah.
She gonna go snuggle?
I imagine.
Imagine.
Imagine. Or she'll just sit there and clean herself. One or the other.
You do raps? Put your raps in the art channel in Discord.
Yeah.
Do a rap. Drop her in there. Mother Nature just wants you to know that snakes are absolutely sweet creatures. I think that might be true for some of them, Bia, but I don't think for all of them it's true.
Mm-hmm. But I like
They can
your...
kill you. They can kill you.
Yeah, that's what I don't like. It's also the eating. I don't want them to eat me.
You'd need a big snake for that.
Well, and that's all I see when I see them.
Oh, I see. They get bigger in your mind, yeah?
Yeah, yeah. They're always ginormous.
Rowie said he'll come and deal with the snakes.
Rowie's like my best friend I've never met. He's gonna save me
He's
from
bring-
everything.
Yeah, bring you some Manuka honey.
Oh god, you know how I feel about that.
And I shouldn't say you, us.
Oh,
I want it.
You're muscling in on me and Rowie, I see.
I'm muscling in on the Manuka honey.
Fair enough, it is delicious.
Just grab the head before it bites you. Yeah, that's.
Where does it live by?
Oh, Pottermore is the official Harry Potter website
Oh, balls.
where you can find out your house and Patronus and stuff. Really? What do you have to tell them for that? I'm gonna look it up. Maybe I'll tell you guys
What your Patronus is
Do I-
all about?
Yeah, do I just have to? Looking for Pottermore? Wizarding World is the new official home of Harry Potter and Fantastic Beasts.
I didn't watch
just
any of
do
the
the-
Fantastic Beasts movies. Did you?
I didn't even know that that was a thing.
It's like another series of them.
Oh, I watched the 7 movies. But that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
How do I find out my house?
Is there like a Facebook test that you do, and it's like a personality type test? Is that what you're doing?
Oh, Hogwarts sorting. Email address and password. Ooh, yeah, no. Hard pass.
Are you in like a safe browser? Someone needs to take care of you.
I need an adult.
That's fair.
Oh, hold on one sec. What am I hearing?
Your neighbor's back?
I don't know. I'm hearing something. I thought I also heard somebody upstairs in my house. I live alone. I thought I heard somebody upstairs in my house earlier. Yeah, I'm hearing somebody doing something.
Outside or inside?
I don't know. I can't tell. Maybe on my deck.
Oh, maybe someone's trying to visit you.
Could be. It does happen quite a bit. Just hear somebody on the deck and they look in. Oh, hello. Nice to see you. We're going to go for a swim. Okay. Me too. Every creature on the planet is beautiful except parasites.
Oh.
Yeah, absolutely not a fan of bed bugs, not a fan of mosquitoes, not a fan of leeches, not a fan of anything really that sucks blood. Vampires, haven't met one, so.
Take them or leave them?
Cockroaches are foul. Yeah, they're not the best, that's for sure. I wouldn't want one in the house. You know what I have right now in the house, Doug? I don't know if you're experiencing the same phenomenon right now, but
Earwigs?
Nope. Fruit flies, more than I would like.
Okay. Nope, not having that experience at all.
That's good. You can deal with snakes, not cockroach. I don't like cockroaches, bed bugs, any of that sort of insect-like thing. No.
See, cockroaches don't bother me. When I lived in Singapore, they were in our garbage, and I was like, that's fine.
Oh, but they make that sound, that chittery sound, and
Didn't bother me.
yes, Pete, absolutely. Doug has a place where you can buy his art.
Yeah. It's dougbelding.com.
We should also put that somewhere in the Discord. Actually, let's also make a command. I'll put it on the list of things for Shane to do. Let's see here. Buy croissants. Yep. Done.
Yeah.
Drink 7 beer. Okay.
Done.
On our way. Doug socials, I think, is already in there. And Doug store command. I think your socials are in there, right?
Should be.
Socials. Then they fly. They fly. Cockroaches fly? Get out of town. Oh, look, there's some stream stuff up here, Doug.
Stream stuff. Okay.
The faces that we did?
Yeah.
The faces that you did while I sat here and talked at you?
Yeah. Oh, those.
Yeah. Those are up there.
Nice.
When they are teenagers, they fly. I don't want any of that.
Teenagers?
You wish that you could charge that for your art? Just charge it. There.
Done.
That's all you got to do.
Life coaching by Shane. Want it? Get it.
Did it. Oh my god, it's Steve Albini's birthday today.
Don't know who that is.
You don't know who that is? I bet you know his work though.
What industry is he in?
He's in the music industry.
Okay.
I think probably the biggest one would be Nevermind that he produced.
Oh, from
Nirvana.
Yeah.
Yeah. He did a bunch of Pixies records.
Okay.
Pavement was his band, I think. Yeah. PJ Harvey. Do you know PJ Harvey?
Oh, yeah, she's great.
Absolutely. The Breeders, the Stooges.
Oh, okay. Some good shit.
Yeah, Cheap Trick. Tons of stuff, man. Yep. So you definitely know like his stuff. But
Yeah.
Yeah. The Jesus Lizard. I don't know if you know that band.
No.
Awesome. Awesome guitar work. He did Robert Plant and Jimmy Page. Interesting. Yeah, Albini estimated that he has engineered the recording of 1,500 albums.
Wow.
By 2018, his estimate had increased to several thousand. Yeah, he's done a lot of stuff. Helmet? He did that Betty album,
yeah.
which is really good. Hey, yeah, have you heard King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard?
No.
Fantastic. They have two drummers. This is the thing that kills me about King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard, is they have two drummers and they play exactly the same thing.
Oh, why is that?
I don't know.
It's just
I think it's just like
their shtick.
Yeah, their shtick. It fattens up the sound a little bit, and they're both freaking really good drummers. There's a really good that radio station KEPM. Radio live shows. KEP something. KEXP, yeah. They did a live show at KEXP, and it's really good. And that whole series, if you like bands and music, that so many bands have played that, you can usually find a live version of stuff there for most recent bands.
Okay, cool.
Another one that's good is have you watched any of those NPR or not NPR? Yeah, NPR Tiny Desk concerts.
No, I haven't.
Also, a good resource for seeing people play stuff live. The Anderson .Paak one is exceptional.
Oh, okay.
Well, that face went away so quickly.
It needs to dry a little bit before I can do next steps.
Okay, sounds good. next on this guy? What are you doing to this guy now?
Adding some lines, some detail work.
I don't mean to be rude, but it almost looks like he's farting.
Well, we all see what we all want to see, don't we?
Are you saying that maybe I have a little gas?
I wouldn't put it past you.
I also would not put it past me. I think you might be right. You do see what you want to see. Absolutely. Who else's birthday is it today? Selena Gomez. Do you like her?
I do. Yeah. Do you?
Uh, I don't know enough. I haven't listened to enough of her
Selena?
stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I like
It's
it.
your-
I like her. Yeah.
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 Do you have a favorite song of hers that I should listen to?
Back to You.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna try and make a joke there, but I think I'll...
You couldn't because it's just so so not funny.
You said back to me, and I was gonna be like, no, I asked you, but I didn't think that was funny enough. But then I explained it like it might have been. Anyway, it didn't work out very well.
No.
It's
But
James Stewart's brother's birthday as well.
happy birthday.
How old is your brother? "26." Okay. Well, happy birthday.
Yeah, it's a great birthday. What did you do on your 26th birthday, Shane?
Ooh, that's a good question. Where was I?
I bet you were in a bar.
So that would have been the year I got back from Australia,
Okay.
and I was in a bar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I remember that night.
That's impressive because I don't.
Yeah, there's a significant event that night. That's why I remember it.
Oh, okay.
But I can't really go into it.
That's fine. It's your birthday. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do.
That's right. It's my birthday, damn it.
Yeah.
What's your most memorable birthday? How old were you? Your most memorable birthday, Doug?
Oh, gosh. 16. I think 16 was a big one. Grew up in a very small town. And yeah, I just had a big, it's funny now, but at the time it was a big deal. We had a big get together at the fire hall in our town. And yeah, like everyone from school showed up and it was great. And then my friend Evan, who had like, he was like the guy, I think we all had a friend like this maybe, who like, you know, had a paper route, made money, wouldn't spend it on anything he didn't have to, but he would go spend it on like this crazy sound system at like 15 or 16 years old. And so he set up his sound system, and so yeah, we just had like a dance party in the daylight hours, if I recall properly. Yeah, and I just got like weird gifts. I think I probably had my first car at that stage, and then like my good friend Todd's mom bought me this kind of thing you stuck in your car window, and it would, if you push the button, it would moon people. It was called Seymour Buns. And
Oh, I want one of those for my car now.
so yeah, I think that one was pretty great. Yeah, I think that one was most memorable because it was like kind of the first time I had like a proper party that wasn't like 4 friends over at your mom's house. Yeah, that's my pick.
Yeah. See, you had a car at 16.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, you?
No, I didn't get my license until I was 17. And then I could use my parents' car, but I did not have my own car.
Gotcha.
Although it probably felt to my parents like I did
Right. Yeah.
because I took theirs all the time.
As one
Because I
does.
also lived in a small town, and when you live in a small town, there is not much to do. So what do? You take your parents' car, you go to the
Drive
covered
around.
bridge, and you smoke cigarettes.
Oh, cigarettes, eh?
Yeah. I don't smoke
Ha-
anymore,
happy
but I
early,
did smoke.
happy early birthday, Roy.
You're turning 25 in just over a month. What's the date? August. Well, you don't have to tell us, I guess. Just over a month. So August 26th. That's my guess.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just find. Don't tell us. I'll find the stream that we're gonna wish you a happy birthday on. Let me get the calendar.
The calendar girls.
Well, I already did. Son of a bee. September 2nd. Oh my goodness. That's just over a month? Yeah, it is, I guess.
Oh, that's scary.
It's a Thursday, too. Look at
Wow.
that.
Well, we'll just have to drink Manuka honey the whole time.
Well, here's the thing. Roey might not be here because it is his birthday.
Well, that's fair.
But
yeah,
we will celebrate regardless.
absolutely.
I put it in my calendar. It won't be my birthday date for me. Oh, that's right. We are time zones, baby. Time zones.
You gotta remember.
You might not make it, I don't think, because it'll be early morning, right? Who knows what you're going to do on your 25th birthday? That was a good one, too.
Oh yeah, what'd you get up to that night?
I took myself, so I had pretty much just landed. Oh, that would be is that my 25th? I might be off by a year here. Either way, the birthday I had when I was in Australia, I took myself deep sea fishing.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and we caught a bunch of flatheads and a couple of other types of fish. And then I went back to the hostel and I cooked about 23 flatheads and
did
shared
anyone
them with
mind?
everybody. Well, I
Oh.
shared them with everybody at the hostel, so it was like
Oh,
it was
that's
like
awesome.
a nice thing that weird Canadian cooked everybody fish for
Food.
dinner.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Well, I look forward to celebrating your birthday, Rowie.
Yeah, definitely.
Have a feed of flatheads on me.
Just charge it to the Doug Actually expense account, and we'll get it all covered up for you.
Man, if there was one, whew, the expenses
Oh,
that we spare no expense on this
why?
show,
Well, why would we?
right? Come on,
It's Thursday.
it's Thursday. I really like how this is coming together with the ink, Doug.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. You can kind of see a difference.
Absolutely. There's a ton more definition in the man.
Mm-hmm. He is the focal point.
Mm.
What's
That
his
then
name?
would make sense.
Jean Sylvain, was that his name?
Yeah.
Jacques Sylvain. Jacques
Jacques Sylvain.
Yeah.
I like it.
He,
And what was the bird's name?
Dante's something.
That's it. Dante Ignis.
Just Dante. Ignis. Wow.
Yeah, thank you. I didn't come up with it, but thank you. Thank you
You're
very
very
much.
welcome. Thanks for remembering.
I'm here to remember.
Well, sometimes you remember to forget.
I do remember to forget from time to time. I have never not remembered to forget.
That's fair. Well, if there's anything, you're consistent.
I'm consistently inconsistent.
Mm-hmm.
Are you watching anything lately, Doug? Any new shows?
Still watching the Kaminsky Method here and there. Finished Loki, so that was good. I may have said that last week. Actually, I can't. The weeks are going by pretty fast now. No, I'm not.
Yeah. I still have not started Loki.
I watched
Is it
Quiet
done?
Place Part 2 the other night. I
Oh,
of
how
the
was
movie.
it?
I liked it. Yeah, I liked the first one too. Yeah, just taking on a show right now. I just feel I'm too busy in real life to take in too much of a show. Actually, you know what I've started watching when I just have like a hot minute is a little bit of Family Guy, and I'm so far behind. I'm like 10 seasons behind.
Mm-hmm. One thing that I've been liking to watching, if I only have like a little bit or want to, is the Bon Appetit YouTube channel.
You know what? I've never used YouTube in that way. For me, YouTube's all about education. I don't use it to watch shows, but a lot of people do.
Yeah, and that show, and I like Mangchi is a Korean cooking show
Mm-hmm.
that I like to watch. I use it a lot for that, like watching cooking shows. I just found a new one where it's a old Chinese chef and his son does the videos for him,
Okay. Yep.
and he sort of walks you through all that stuff, and it's great. It's just like I just like watching and learning those things, and I will say that there's been some unfortunate things that have happened at Bon Appetit with culture and whatever, but the shows that they made are very watchable.
Okay.
It's the
Cool.
kind of thing like you get to know the presenters, and the way that they do the shows is funny and charming, and the subject matter, if you like food, is interesting. So
So it's a lot like this show. Sounds like.
a lot like this show. Yeah, absolutely. Not as good, but a lot like it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we all got to start somewhere.
Very true. Very true. Ro, you're gonna rewatch the Ted Bundy tapes? That was really interesting. Yeah, I started to watch that. I didn't get too far into it. I gotta be in the mood for that kind of dark stuff.
Yeah, that's fair.
And Bosch is taking up my dark spaces right now.
Okay, you love it that much, eh?
Well, it's a easy watch, and it's satisfying. Like it's not complex, but the story is good enough to watch, and then it is dark. Like it's obviously murder and stuff, so it just fills up that space. Like you have spaces for things. Like I have my light comedy and my cooking and sports, and then true crime or crime, and that same space is taken up there.
Right. Something we've talked about before, Shane, is My Favorite Murder. That podcast.
Oh yeah.
And it's gotten bad. Try
Yeah,
listening
I
to
saw.
it.
Yeah, go on.
They've just gone into like having guests and like re-listening to old episodes. I'm like, this is bullshit.
Yeah, I stopped listening to that quite a while ago. It had a good run.
I really enjoyed it. Yeah.
The first 3 years were great, but then I couldn't listen to the extra episode where they did the fan mail. I couldn't listen to that.
That's what I'm
I could
talking
only
about.
listen.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I could only listen to the main episodes, and the live ones I got through a couple, but for the most part, couldn't listen to those either.
Agreed. Okay.
But I mean, kind of run out of things to do. They've been doing it for like what, like 5 years now or something?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, look it
They,
up.
they did all like the big murders early on, obviously. So I mean, it's like
Yeah,
it's hard to kind of keep going with that unless people are out making new murders, which they don't promote
they
it
are.
to do that. They are, but they don't promote it. It's not like Georgia is like go out and kill somebody.
Guys, we don't have a murder for next week. Because somebody get on that.
Our sponsors really need something here. Like, yeah.
Yeah. 2016 is when it started. So yeah, it's 5 years they've been doing that.
All right, Shane. Skinny Dipper is done. I'll bring it in.
You can recommend Surviving R. Kelly. Oh, that looks good, Doug. I like it.
Yeah. Thanks.
He's underwater or on the water? Underwater, yeah.
Underwater, yeah. Yeah.
I love underwater.
And Underwater Loves You.
Pretty good. It's pretty good. Back to Dante.
Dante. Gonna fix him up a little.
What are you fixing? What do you think?
Oh, his eye. I don't like his eye. It looks a little lazy.
Oh, lazy. He's got a little Forrest Whitaker eye going on.
That's right. You love Forrest Whitaker.
He represents our droopy eye brethren very well. And he does not have, just to be clear, he doesn't have a lazy eye. Just want to make that clear.
What would you call his eye?
It's a ptosis or a ptosis, depending on how you say it.
Okay. So were you a Handmaid's Tale fan? Speaking of the eye.
Yeah. I like the show. I thought the show was really well done. She's a fantastic actress. The writing was pretty good, and the director of photography was like, some of those shots were really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked that show. I thought it was good. The end was a little bit.
Is it over? Like over, or is it just like this season's over?
Yeah, I don't know. That I don't know either. Yeah, I liked it. What about you? Thoughts?
Yeah. No, I dig it for sure. I guess the craziest part is it could happen.
Yeah, and I mean, sort of in a small sense, in certain places, it already is.
Yeah.
There's a lot of oppression in the world that we don't see well, yes, that's true. And also, even in developed countries, there's a lot of oppression with specific groups of people or stuff. So, yeah, absolutely. It's I like those dystopian shows. Like, I really enjoyed Sweet Tooth. I liked Handmaid's Tale. I liked The Road. I like those types of shows, and I think I don't like horrors, but I like that, and I think that's my horror. Like this is something, that scratches that sort of weird masochistic itch, I guess.
Yep. Fair enough. I finished up Dante for you, Shane.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Bloop bloop.
That's so cool.
Thanks.
I really love your birds, Doug.
Yeah, they're fun to do. I like them.
Every bird you've done, I'm like, that's so cool. I think I like birds.
Maybe you're a bird guy.
Maybe. James says, what a cutie. about Dante. And Rowie says, I love the texture on Dante.
Yeah, the birds with the palette knife, rich and textured. I don't know why I did that motion, but that's what they're doing.
Rich, yeah, full, full.
It's a full bosom of Dante.
Who says I was talking? Oh, sorry. James is talking about you. What a cutie. Pretty hot. He did say pretty hot and what a cutie. Who knows? And beautiful Doug. Bia said beautiful Doug. Oh, they're all talking about you, Doug. They're not talking about the paintings at all.
Wow, this is better than therapy.
And I complimented your hair right off the top of the show. This is a great show for you.
It's a big. I should just leave now on a high note.
My goodness. Who is this person that you're painting? Is this a portrait of somebody specific? It looks like a football player of some sort.
It's not anyone specific. It was just a photo I found, and I just kind of liked his face. Thought I'd give it a go.
I think you were right the first time, James. His ego is hoof.
Is what?
James says your ego should be hoof.
I don't know what that means.
And
okay.
it means huge.
Oh. I try to keep it in check for you, Shane. Don't know if I'm delivering on that.
Oh, don't do it for me.
Make your life difficult?
What? You never
Probably
made my life difficult.
Well, you never know.
No, not to this point. We'll see, though.
I just want you to know it's not my intent.
And I think intent's most of it. I'm a laid-back guy enough to know that, accidents happen.
Oh, yeah, they do.
And intent is gotta be, gotta take that into consideration.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think the Kraken's gonna do good this year.
It's not over yet, buddy. Did they make any more trades?
Have they made any since they did the thing?
Yeah, they traded Pitlick.
Oh, right. Tyler Pitlick to Calgary Flames for 4th-round draft pick in the 2022.
Yeah.
Thanks for the memories, Tyler.
Is that what it says? That's pretty awesome.
Oh my god. That seems like a pretty low pick for him, yeah?
Oh, I don't think he's very good.
Okay.
He's like a 3rd to 4th liner, which is essentially their whole team, but yeah.
I don't see any new moves being laid out here.
Okay.
Yeah, some weird picks, man. The Montreal pick too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you're right though. They're definitely making moves.
Mm-hmm.
They get regular draft picks this year too, or?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They pick 2nd overall.
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, who's picking first? Rangers.
Nope, Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Yeah.
I thought I watched the draft.
It hasn't happened yet.
No, the lottery.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, maybe I watched it. I clearly didn't remember it.
I don't know what you get up to.
Yeah. Maybe. You could have. Could have had donuts for dinner. Nobody knows.
It's true. Where do you like to get your donuts from?
It is Buffalo. You're so right. I don't buy donuts
Yeah, me either.
because I'll eat them.
Likewise.
But every once in a while, I'll get a Tim's donut if if I find myself there, which is rare these days.
Yeah.
If I find myself there and I'm at the exact same time hankering a donut, I'll and I probably won't buy a donut. I'll probably buy 2 Timbits,
Oh, right. Yeah.
so as not to eat a whole donut.
That's fair.
And you know how I know I'm old? Plain. I get a plain donut.
Okay.
What kind of donut would you like? And they call me sir. What kind of donut would you like, sir? And I'm like, I'll have a plain donut. I go, oh, are you over 50? And I'm like, no. And they're like, then you cannot have a plain donut.
That's right.
They're for the old people.
I when I used to get donuts, if I was at Tim's, I would have always got like the sourdough glazed.
Oh, that was a good one. The walnut crunch. Do you remember that one?
No, is that like a big flat thing?
Yeah, and for
Okay,
like
I do remember it.
bang for buck, walnut crunch was your bang for buck.
Okay.
It's the most donut you could get and it was dense, thick chocolate donut with walnuts in it. It was the same price as every other donut.
Way bigger.
And their apple fritters used to be good, not so much anymore.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But the very best thing ever that they had on their menu, which has not been there for years and years and years, was a cheddar cheese muffin.
You know what I liked there? Now that you're turning back time.
Mm-hmm.
I love a scone. They had I'm a sucker for a scone. They had a lovely raisin scone.
I'm trying to think. Do they still have scones? No.
I don't know.
I know they have a ham and cheese tea biscuit,
Oh yeah, yeah.
but I don't know if they have scones. And they have a raisin tea biscuit. Do not. That's a hard pass on that one.
Timberlands. No, it's called Tim Hortons, Roy. It's named after a hockey player who played for the Toronto Maple Leafs, and then once he retired from hockey, he opened a donut shop, and then sold it to the guy Dave from Wendy's, and then someone in America bought it all and own it.
I looked up if there's a Timberland donut, and there isn't. Do you hear that beeping?
I do, yes. I don't know what it is though.
Okay, it's me. It's on my side. I'm gonna go take care of that because I can't deal with that anymore.
That's fair. Neither.
I
can
need a
we.
minute.
Okay, take two. So what's two Timberlands, Roy? Is that like Justin? No, that's not Justin Timberlake. Welcome back. Ah, the food, yeah. What are some of your guys' favorite donuts? Oh, the shoes. Yes, I know what you mean now. Vegemite on toast. Yeah, I know. Outside of sports shoes, all my shoes are Timberlands. Okay, cool. I'm big on New Balance. They're kind of like my favorite sneaker right now. It's kind of cool because you can actually go on their website and pick your own colors for them, stitching like every element of it, and yeah, it's kind of fun to. It's like a custom car. Yeah, it is cool. But sometimes like the really cool colored ones, I have to like order from the States, get shipped to someone I know in the States, and then they ship it to me because I don't know. Apparently, you can only buy cool shoes in the States, not Canada. Yeah, totally spec your shoe. But it gets so there's so many options you can choose that it's overwhelming, and then it ends up looking like, well, for me, I was like, oh, I'll use color theory, it'll be amazing, and it was not. The shoes that they actually designed were actually much nicer once I kind of got to the end process, but it was fun to go through it.
What did you design?
New Balance, you can go to their website and pick out all the elements of the shoes that you want to put together.
Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
And you didn't like the shoes that you made?
No, because I went too crazy with the colors.
Okay, well.
So,
How do I do this? I'll make shoes and I'll post it in Discord.
Okay. And they'll ship them to you. They're like they're a little more expensive. They're like $200 and some if you like build your own. But yeah, it was kind of fun to do.
How do I do it? Where's the thing? Oh, some of these are cool, man.
Yeah, I don't know exactly, Shane. Sorry, I'd have to look at the interface again.
Oh, it's fine. I'll find it. Shouldn't. Some of these shoes are cool. There's like gradients and stuff on them.
Yeah, no, I really like. I like what New Balance is doing. They're fun.
Not your dad's shoe anymore, is it?
Was it ever?
Yeah, they were dad's shoes for a while.
Oh, that's probably why I like them so much.
You with all your children.
Wow, I couldn't even contain that laughter. For anyone watching, I have none. So
that he knows about.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why it's funny.
Yeah. It's like someone's
Stan
me
Lee
too.
is
I love it.
Stan Lee's my kid. He's on the floor now. I'll have to I'll prop it up so you guys can see him.
He left his hat up there. Let's go. You only wear Vans and you wear thongs. And for everybody outside of Australia, he's not talking about, well, he could also be talking about, but he's talking about flip-flops. What else are they called? Flip-flops? They're called slaps somewhere. Thongs in Australia. Thong for me is the bikini bottom that goes up your butt crack.
And you have how many pair of those?
Oh, too many to count.
Yeah.
Too many to count.
There we go.
We call that a G-string. We also call that a G-string here as well.
Yeah.
They're also known as plackies
Plackies.
in South Africa. Plackies.
Oh, didn't know that.
Zoris on the East Coast. Clam diggers in Texas. Slippers in Hawaii.
Clam diggers are thongs?
In Texas, yeah. They don't dig clams down there, I guess.
Well, they would have the Gulf of Mexico.
Is there clams in there?
I imagine. But I can't say for sure.
Right, it's the next thing. Clams in Texas? Question mark? Giant Atlantic cockle. The green jackknife clam. The half-naked pen shell. The hooked mussel, 70 more rows. Is this just Texas? It is.
I don't know. Shane, I'm going to let that dry. Oh, buddy. So I'm not going to be able to finish that face tonight, but it's started.
It's looking good so far. I'm liking the shadow colors, the purples and the turquoises.
Cool. Yeah, Stanley's here.
Good old Stanley. Always up for a chat.
He
How
loves
you
it.
doing, Stanley?
Hey, buds.
Looking good, buddy.
He's gorgeous.
Looking
He
great.
wants to get back to napping, so I'll put him down.
Oh, fine. See you later, cat. That's how you want to be.
That's how he is. All right. Well,
Well,
thanks everyone for hanging out. I think this was a fun one. I got a lot done actually. Got recap here. We got a face started, which is something I wanted to work on. Haven't done portraits in a while.
Lovely, lovely.
Got our skinny dipper.
Underwater man.
Mm-hmm. Aquaman.
Jacques Sylvain.
Jacques Sylvain. And then we got Chubby Dante.
He's my favorite for tonight, I think. I love me a chubby Dante.
Well, tonight's your night, buddy.
Every Thursday's my night.
That's true, it is.
Thanks
All right.
again, James, for the monster raid.
Yeah.
We really appreciate it.
We're gonna have to fix our raid button.
Absolutely. And very lovely to see all the new faces
Yeah.
tonight. All so good looking. It's crazy.
I think this is like where like good-looking people come on Thursdays, isn't it?
It has to be. That's why
Some other
everybody
reasons.
that's here is here.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, everyone. Have an amazing weekend. Hopefully, we see you all next week. And post a bunch of junk in the Discord and bring a story to share, and it'll be a good time.
All right. See you next week, everybody. Have a good one.
Good night.
Bye.